folks, Skull Eagle here. I am a jammer for Denver Roller Derby, Team USA, and previously a jammer for Rose City Rollers Wheels of Justice also. I've been skating for a decade and hopefully therefore know a thing or two about gear. So without further ado, let's jump into the review for the Athena plate by Bont. So the Athena plate, it's a great plate at an excellent price point. You're going to get a lot of bang for your buck with this particular plate. It's got really nice design. It's really aesthetically pleasing, but also has great function. So some of those functionalities I want to talk a little bit about are the 20-degree action to the kingpin of this plate. So one of the most critical components of this plate is the 20-degree kingpin in relation to the axles. So the trucks are sitting at a 20-degree angles, which means there's a slight bit of an angle, and that's going to be an excellent all-around angle for whether you're just doing like skating out and about, you know, skating at the rink for jam type skating or derby specific skating. So if you're a speed skater, this probably is a little bit on the aggressive side for the angle and maybe not the perfect plate for you. But as far as derby goes, there's a wide range of performance that certain skill sets require. So there's, of course, large debate on like what's the perfect degree plate to have for the performance you desire. So one of the common misconceptions is that jammers go fast, therefore we want to have a lower degree plate because the lower the degree, the flatter and the better for speed skating it is. But realistically, I mean, I only get to go fast if I actually get out of the pack. So it's important for you to have agility components and maneuverability components inside of the pack so that you can actually get out of the pack to then do your speed lap. So 20 degrees seems to be the perfect mixture for, you know, having good agility, but also not having to work too hard when you're out there doing your laps. Usually the higher the degree plate you have, the more speed and the harder it is to do speed laps in the deep corners. So that's something to think about. Like if you're looking for a plate in the 45-degree range, which is a common degree you find, especially with blockers, I think, in roller derby. So 20 degrees is great. There are other components to the Athena plate, however, that can get you to a more specific degree. And so one of the cool components to the Athena or the Infinity plate is that it's got an adjustable pivot pin. So that pivot pin is going to be able to get you more specific, either sharper or lesser angle based on the adjustment that you can do right there. In addition to that component, then there's the bushings. So the cushions that are between the truck and the kingpin, those come in different hardnesses too. Because those can be adjustable, like you can have really mushy, depending on, you know, like I say mushy, that's if you prefer a lot of give in your bushings, but if you want a stiff bushing so that you get high rebound and like sharp reaction, then you might want a higher number hardness on your bushings. So those come in a variety of different hardnesses for Bont, and you can specify when you order your Athena plate whether you want something other than what they generally come with. They generally come with the 88A, but they do come in 4 other styles. The red ones are the hardest, I think at 93A. Black is mid to high at 88A. There is blue and I believe purple, and those ones are even squishier than these ones. So a lot of that has to do with body weight. So like, you know, I am a 6 foot tall, I'm 185 pounds. Therefore, I want a plate that's going to handle my weight transfer well and not lose a lot of that into the ether. So for me, I do prefer a harder cushion because I want sharp rebound and I don't want it to be mushing out every time I go to do an action on the track. So I suppose age has a function in that. If you are, you know, younger and growing into your skates and you haven't filled out your body weight yet, then maybe those, you know, squishier cushion is necessary because you just don't even weigh that much yet to have that be a real factor. This Athena plate comes in 3 distinct colors. We got silver, black, and rose gold. And this rose gold is super snaz. I think it's actually on back order. So, you know, if you're one of those matchy-matchy types where, you know, your plate has to match your rose gold iPhone, then we got you covered. So the trucks of the Bont Athena are 8mm. So you don't have to have Bont specific bearings. I obviously recommend the Bont bearings because you can get it all at once, and they're super high quality. But you know, it's very common to be at a tournament and 1 year bearings is you know, grungy and you need to do something about it. You don't have time or space to clean it depending on where you're at. So being able to like go to the booths at a tournament and get the bearings that fit these plates is a super easy thing to do. So I do really appreciate that compatibility factor with this particular plate. One of the key things that I am a huge proponent of in all roller derby skills is the profile of your plate and your body weight in relation to the floor. So, you know, one of the things I love about the Athena plate is that it has an extremely low profile. It's going to put your, you know, the boot I have on here right now, the hybrid carbon, this has an extremely low heel. And then the plate is even, you know, squatter as well, which puts me and my center of gravity even lower to the ground, which is going to give me better ability to do plow stops, edge work, and different things without feeling topply overy. The Athena plate is an excellent option, not only as like an intro plate, but certainly as your upgrade plate. Let's say you were on a nylon plate before, this is going to be a next great step. And you will find that having a full metal plate is going to give you a level of rigidity and energy transfer that's almost going to be shocking, right? So not that there's necessarily anything wrong with nylon plates, but when you're really ready to step up your game, going to a full metal plate is pretty critical. But you also don't want to be putting anvils on your skates either. So one of the beautiful things about the Athena is the weight, right? So you're getting that stiff, amazing energy transfer, but you're also not having to lug around a ton of weight around the track. So the Athena is a great streamlined plate for the weight to performance ratio. Like any higher level plate, in my opinion, that should have a Allen wrench adjustable toe stops. So another super slick component to the Athena plate is that every Athena plate comes with a ToeGo toe stop. Had the privilege of helping design the ToeGo and helping name it because, in my opinion, you do more accelerating in roller derby than you do toe stopping. You will find that deeper you get into the sport, the more it's required of you to use your edges to stop or to slow or control your speed, not your toe stops. Toe stops are more for accelerating. They're not for toe stopping, they're for toe going. So having those in the box ready to go, ready to toe go with your Athena plates is going to set you off in an excellent path to success. This plate is a great all-around plate that has applications way beyond just roller derby. This is going to be an excellent go-to plate for outdoor skating, any type of recreational or indoor skating, and jam skating. So like, you know, doing any type of tight turns, this is the kind of plate that you can have that can do a lot of different things. So, and then, you know, as a derby skater, I can attest to its prowess on the derby track as well. So you can't go wrong with this Athena plate. So thank you so much for checking out the Bont Athena plate.